Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. I'm literally so excited to be your guide today as we explore a really big question. How did ancient Egypt become one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever seen? We usually think of ancient history as just dusty books or giant stone pyramids sitting in a desert miles away. But today, I'm going to show you how ancient Egypt is actually a huge part of your daily routine. Get ready, because what you're about to discover is going to absolutely blow your mind. Here's our roadmap for today. Part 1 is the story of everyday inventions. Part 2, 2 surprising ancient facts. And we'll wrap up with Part 3, a knowledge check quiz. So make sure you pay close attention to all the amazing facts along the way, because you are definitely going to need them at the end. All right, let's dive right into Part 1, the story, everyday inventions. Take a quick second and look around your classroom or your room right now. Think about all the regular everyday stuff you see. Now, let me ask you a kind of personal question to kick things off. Did you brush your teeth this morning? Well, I really hope you did. But if you did, you were actually doing something that ancient Egyptians invented roughly 5,000 years ago. Yeah, no way, right? Ancient Egypt isn't just ancient history, it's literally a part of your everyday life. Just think about all the things we rely on. You know what today's date is, right? You know that because of a calendar. The time you check on a phone, the paper you write on in class, and yep, that toothbrush you just used, they all trace their roots straight back to ancient Egypt. It's like a giant puzzle where the pieces are thousands of years old. Make no mistake, you are living a life that is way more Egyptian than you probably thought. Okay, so check out this big number, 365. This is maybe the most important Egyptian invention for the modern world. Our 365-day calendar. See, they desperately needed to predict exactly when the Nile River was going to flood, so they'd know exactly when to plant and harvest their food. And they were brilliant observers. They noticed that this super bright star, called Sirius, would reappear in the night sky right before the annual flood. So by tracking the stars and the water, they actually built a calendar of 365 days. They broke it into 12 months of 30 days and then just tacked on 5 extra days at the end. That is the direct ancestor of the exact same calendar hanging on your wall right now. And it doesn't stop with just days and months. The Egyptians also divided the day and the night into 12 hours each. Sound familiar? That's right. That's where we get our 24-hour day. They were so clever with this. They invented early sundials called shadow clocks, and even these really cool water clocks called clepsydra, which basically measured time by watching water steadily drip out. So here's the crazy part. The next time you look at a clock or a phone to check the time, you are using a system designed by ancient Egyptians thousands of years ago. Now, before this next invention, writing was literally a heavy job. I mean, people had to write on heavy clay tablets, giant chunks of stone, or thick wooden boards. But around 3000 BC, the Egyptians totally revolutionized how we communicate. They invented paper. They made it from the papyrus plant, which grew all over the place in the Nile Delta. They'd press strips of this plant together, dry them out, and boom, a light, smooth surface you could actually roll up into scrolls. Suddenly, writing was portable. Huge libraries were suddenly possible. They even came up with black and red ink and used little reed pens to write. And get this, the English word paper, it comes directly from that plant, papyrus. Let's look at some smaller things now, because the Egyptians were super inventive when it came to everyday comfort. Did you know they actually invented breath mints? Yeah, they used cinnamon and honey. They also made underarm deodorant out of citrus juice and, wait for it, toothpaste made out of ground-up eggshells and pumice stone. Yikes, sounds crunchy. Oh, and they even invented the door lock. Their wooden pin tumbler lock works on the exact same scientific principle as the metal keys and locks we use on our front doors today. Which perfectly leads us into cosmetics and beauty. You've probably seen pictures of ancient Egyptians rocking that really dark, dramatic eye makeup, right? Well, that was called kohl. It was made from a ground-up mineral called galena, and both men and women wore it. But here's the really brilliant part. It wasn't just to look cool. Modern science actually shows that kohl had genuine antiseptic properties. It basically acted as a medicine, protecting their eyes from swarms of insects and that super harsh, blinding desert sun. Talk about a multi-purpose tool. And speaking of medicine, they were extraordinarily skilled doctors. Way back around 1600 BC, this amazing document was written, known today as the Edwin Smith Papyrus. It is literally the world's oldest surgical textbook. It describes 48 different medical cases with a highly observational scientific approach, detailing the brain, the heart, and even surgical stitching. They even figured out how to use honey on wounds because it's naturally antibacterial, and they gave patients willow bark for pain, which actually contains the same kind of compounds we use in modern aspirin today. So yeah, they didn't just build the pyramids, They built the absolute foundations of modern daily life. All right, moving on to part 2. 2 surprising facts about ancient Egyptian life. Let's see if we can totally flip your expectations upside down. If you thought ancient Egyptians just spent all day hauling giant stones around the desert, well, think again. Fact number 1. The ancient Egyptians might have actually invented the very first form of bowling. In 1895, a British archaeologist named Flinders Petrie was digging at an ancient Egyptian site called Narmuthos. And guess what he found? A bowling lane with balls and pins dating all the way back to 3200 BC. That's over 5,000 years ago. It was arranged in a pattern incredibly similar to modern bowling. So it looks like even before the very first pyramid was built, Egyptians would work hard all day and then chill out in the evening by bowling a few frames. How cool is that? Fact number 2. Ancient Egyptians had sick days. Okay, so their working week was actually 10 days long, not 7, and they got 1 day off at the very end. But what's truly mind-blowing is that workers on those massive royal construction projects actually recorded their attendance on small pieces of limestone called ostraca. And these records still survive today. They show some perfectly human reasons for calling in sick. The excuses included things like being bitten by a scorpion, attending to a death in the family, needing to brew beer, and, I'm not kidding, on several hilarious occasions, simply being hungover. It's just an incredible, relatable connection across 3,000 years of history. Okay, everyone, it is time for part 3, the Knowledge Check Quiz. I really hope you've been paying close attention to all these amazing facts. Here's how it works. I'm going to read out a question and 4 possible options. Then I'll give you exactly 4 seconds to shout your answer at the screen before I reveal if you got it right. Let's do this. Question 1. How did ancient Egyptians develop their 365-day calendar? Is it A, they counted days by tracking the moon? B, by tracking the star Sirius and the annual Nile flood? C, by counting sunrises? Or D, they adopted it from the Babylonians? I'll give you 4 seconds to shout it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is B. By tracking the brilliant star Sirius, which appeared just before the Nile flooded, they successfully created the 365-day calendar we still use today. Question 2. Where does the English word paper come from? A, the Latin word papyra, B, directly from the papyrus reed, C, the Greek word papyros, or D, nobody knows. Shout it out in 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is B. Our modern word for paper comes straight from the Egyptian papyrus plant, which they used to make light, portable writing sheets all the way back around 3000 BC. Question 3. What was the Edwin Smith Papyrus? Was it A, a copy of the Book of the Dead, B, a record of the pharaohs, C, the world's oldest surgical textbook, or D, a magical spell book? 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is C. This incredible document from 1600 BC describes 48 medical cases using a brilliantly observational and scientific approach. Question 4. Why was Egyptian kohl eye makeup also useful as medicine? A, it improved eyesight. B, it was blessed by priests. C, it had antiseptic properties. Or D, it was used as a wound dressing. 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is C. The galena inside the kohl had genuine antiseptic properties that brilliantly protected their eyes from swarming insects and the harsh desert sun. Question 5, our grand finale. Name 3 everyday things that ancient Egypt invented. A, the wheel, plow, and iron. B, the 365-day calendar, papyrus, and the door lock. C, the alphabet, glass, and concrete. Or D, democracy, philosophy, and drama. 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is B, confirming that ancient Egypt truly laid the foundations for our modern daily lives with a calendar, paper, and even the simple pin tumbler door lock. So, how many did you get right? I really hope you had an amazing time today discovering the absolute wonder and genius of everyday life in ancient Egypt. Make sure to join me next time for the grand series finale, where we're going to explore how ancient Egypt ended with Cleopatra, the arrival of the Romans, and exactly why this spectacular civilization still totally fascinates us more than 3,000 years later. See you then!